Everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Super Sports Blast. Super Sports Blast is developed and published by Unfinished Pixel. It is $24.99 on Xbox, and it came out on December 25th, 2020. And it's an Xbox One SX and Xbox One title. So what is Super Sports Blast? Well, it is a arcade, volleyball, football, or soccer, and tennis game. So basically, if you played Super Mario, or sorry, not Mario, if you play like Wii Sports, then it's kind of similar to what that's kind of like on Nintendo. In this particular game, you have volleyball, tennis, and soccer, and so through the game, there's when you start the game up, you have the option to play any one of those three games, and then in the game, you play as like a little character. You can choose whatever character you want, and you can play the game that you're particularly playing. So, for instance, you can play as Serena Williams in the tennis game, or you can play as um, I don't know, probably some people in the soccer part that are well known, and then also uh, in the tennis game, you have characters that you'll probably recognize as well. Um, with that said, it is a very straightforward game. You just play the game, and you have lots of different options when it comes to how you want to play. You have tournament modes. You have Super Blast mode, which is going to have a lot of different possibilities in how you play the game. You can play with multiple controllers, and you can also play against computers. And that's true for all the different modes. So the tournament mode also has lots of different ways that can go because you can definitely play against harder or easier opponents. And also, there's pretty much just a little bit of everything when it comes to the customizing how you want to play the game. You can also add characters to the game that you want to play, that you created yourself, and do kind of that however you want. It's pretty much free reign and avatar editor, and it's pretty much easy to kind of pick up and play any type of different game you want to play. In the tennis game, you can play in, what do you call it, singles or doubles. In the soccer game, you can play in like pretty much whatever country that the game offers that you want, and then you can play, longer games or shorter games, and you can also play, in tournaments that are gonna be uh, where you can win championships and things of the nature. So, at any rate, this game is fairly straightforward from that perspective, but it's not too bad. I think it's a fun little game if you're into sports games. They've actually put out some other sports games on Xbox in the past that are similar to this, like Super Soccer Blast and Super Tennis Blast and Super Volley Blast, which are just the three things that are in this particular game. And so this is kind of just a combination of those. With that said, the achievement list is not too terrible in this game. It's probably going to take you, several hours to complete, but it's mostly just for playing all the different games and being successful at them multiple times and things of that nature. There's also some achievements for like scoring 100 goals in soccer or performing 100 blocks in volleyball. But again, those aren't too difficult once you get used to the game, and it's pretty easy to pick up and just play. There's also story mode in each area where you can play some story mode type stuff. And there's a couple of achievements tied to that as well. But again, just like all the rest of it, it's very simple. That's pretty much all I have to say about this one. I'm going to give this game a 7 out of 10. The biggest drawback on this game is the price, being $25. This should have been like a $7.99 title, I think, at the most. So it's a little overpriced, but it's still not bad for what it is. So if you can grab this on sale for the achievements or just for the fun of it, then that would definitely be advantageous. So that's pretty much all I have to say. If you do pick it up, let us know what you think in the comments, and have a nice day.